How's it going, guys? Mike Kellum here with Camping World in Longmont. Today I'm going to be taking you on a guided tour of the Forest River RPod RP179. Before we get into it, if this video helps you out, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. It's completely free to you, but it really helps me out. But that's enough of that, let's just get right into the guided tour. So this is the 2021 RPod RP179. We'll start off with a few specifications for you. So the gross vehicle weight rating on this guy is going to be 3,815 pounds. All three of the holding tanks, so fresh water, gray water, and black water, all three of them are going to be 30 gallons. The length on this guy, measured from the tip of the hitch to the back of the bumper, is going to be 20 feet exactly, and the awning size is 10 feet. This unit in particular is equipped with a 100 watt solar panel and a 1000 watt power inverter, so you won't have to run the generator quite as much. So starting at the front of the passenger side, we have the door for this large pass-through storage. The doors on the exterior of this unit are held up with magnets, and I know for some people that can be a concern, but on the RPod, the magnets are actually really strong. If you look at the previous RPod video that I did, you can see just how well these things hold up in the wind. So the door is not going to slam shut or anything like that if it's really windy. Just below the storage door, you have your storage for your sewage pipe, as well as a stabilizer jack. This guy has 4 stabilizer jacks, one on each corner, and they are manual stabilizer jacks. To the left side of the storage compartment, we have 2 120 volt AC outlets, and just below that, you have your spray port. I personally prefer the spray port over an outdoor shower just because you're not restricted to a certain hose length and you can change the attachments on the end. To the left of your spray port is going to be your propane hookup. This unit does come with a griddle, but you can also connect a grill if you'd prefer. This unit is equipped with off-road tires as well as a torsion axle. Now you may be wondering, what is a torsion axle and why do I care? A torsion axle gives you independent suspension on each tire. It lets the tires move up and down independently of each other, so this gives you a lot better handling going down the road, as well as better handling off-road. So if you like to do off-road boondocking, this guy will do it with no problem. Just behind the tire you have the black tank flush. I'm really glad RPod puts black tank flushes on their unit. It's not a fun task to have to shove a hose down your toilet when you're emptying your black tank. This is me. Going to the back of the unit, here you just have your spare tire. This unit is equipped with a 100 watt solar panel and a 1000 watt power inverter as well. Normally I would show you what that looks like. However, there's no way to get on the roof of this guy, so unfortunately I won't be able to show you that in this video. Moving over to the driver's side, you have your 30 amp shore power hookup, as well as your cable and satellite connection. On this side, you also have the outlets for your holding tanks, as well as the drain for the fresh tanks and the water heater. And then on the front of the driver's side, you have your fresh tank fill port, as well as your city water connection. On the front, you have enough space for 2 deep cycle batteries. You have a 20-pound propane tank, as well as a power tongue jack. Let's go ahead and make our way on inside here. So the first thing a lot of customers notice right off the bat is that this door is a giant piece of tinted glass. Almost everyone who comes to take a look at this unit thinks that the entire door is a sheet of glass. However, it's actually just a standard RV door with a tinted piece of glass over the front of it. So when nighttime comes and you have all your lights turned on, you don't have to worry about privacy with this guy. So stepping into the unit, immediately to your left is going to be the kitchen area. This is a rear kitchen model, so you're going to have some more counter space than typical units of this size. The appliances in the kitchen, you do have a sink as well as a 2-burner stove, and you also have a microwave. Right below the 2-burner cooktop, you have your microwave, and you have 2 120 volt outlets. You also have your road vac over here, which is super nice. With the road vac, you just have to sweep up your unit and move the pile over to this port, turn it on, and everything will get sucked right up into it. Below the sink, you have lots of storage, as well as 2 USB ports and 2 120 volt outlets. Moving over to the slide portion of it, you do have an RV refrigerator. This is a 2-way fridge, so it'll run off of propane and 120 volt. In the slide, you do have this U-shaped dinette, which also turns into a couch, as well as a bed. When turning the dinette into a bed, you can sleep 1 child, maybe 2 comfortably. However, if you're an adult and trying to sleep on this bed, it might be a tight fit. And then above the dinette, you have more storage. Moving back to the other side, immediately when you walk in to your right, there is a lot more storage space. And on the other side of that wall is going to be your control center. This is where you can check your tank levels. Your master controls are here, the solar charge controller is here, as well as the controller for the power inverter. This unit is equipped with a 100 watt solar panel, and the charge controller is rated for 120 watts. So if you want to expand the solar capability, you will have to upgrade the charge controller as well as the wiring. Moving over to the bathroom, it is going to be a wet bath. For those of you who don't know what that means, it just means the toilet and the shower share the same space. I personally am not too big of a fan of these kind of designs. I'm standing in the shower currently and there's really not a whole lot of room even to turn around. However, for someone like me, this isn't a huge problem. I would just use the outdoor shower. In the bathroom, you also have a fantastic fan. I love that RPod puts the fantastic fan in their units. With this guy, if you crank it on high and open up all the windows, you'll have a nice cross breeze. I love how they also left a little opening in the top of the bathroom door so that it'll let air through and you don't have to keep the bathroom door open. Moving over towards the bed area, you have your thermostat for your air conditioner and your heater. You have even more storage. And you have your Bluetooth capable radio. There is a TV and it is on a swivel mount so you can watch it from the dinette or from the bed. The bed is a queen size bed and there is no nightstand or hanging closet on either side of it. There's a decent bit of storage space above the bed as well as below the bed. This is the view from the bed. As you can see, lots of sunlight gets into this unit. That's one thing I love about the RPods is that they're so open. When you're going out on a camping trip, of course you want to see everything around you. Thank you guys for watching this video. If it helped you out, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. It's totally free to you, but it really helps me out. I will be doing a lot more guided tours as well as just informational videos, and this channel is going to be exclusively about RVs. We'll see you guys in the next video, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.